What's up? What's up? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. Here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Look, the Lakers have all these excuses in the world, right? Whether it's, well, we need to trade this person and trade that person because this ain't working out. Or, we got injuries. We're not able to win. We down right now. Of course, that's cap because many teams have been dealt with the same hand. Then you say, okay, yeah, well, we got to have multiple superstars on here to win. Oh no, our superstars are gone. Whether we don't have AD or whether we don't have LeBron or whether we don't have this person or whether we don't have that person. Well, that's cap. You know why? Because in all of this, the Clippers have struggled, right? They struggled for a little bit without having Kawhi, Paul George. And guess what? They have managed. They have managed. They have managed to climb in the West through all of that. Now take a look at this picture right here. Take a look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. You expecting to see Kawhi? You expecting to see Paul George? No, you know who that is? That's that motherfucker Justice Winslow. hmm Justice Winslow has little trials and tribulations up in there, right? The Clippers are getting it done, to say the least. The Clippers are getting it done, just to say the least. I'm going to give them the flowers. I told you I was going to talk about this earlier. They don't want to get a Sun's Day flowers. They sit up there, they talk all this shit, saying that the Clippers ain't going to do this, and the Clippers ain't going to do that, and all this other stuff. Look, the Clippers are hearing all that. And more importantly, check this out. Ty Lue, he's been a butt of criticism too. They say Ty Lue can't coach and he can't do this. You know what I'm saying? He's been criticized. I've had my fair share of you know criticism about Ty Lue. However, you can't say that about him this year. You can't say that about Ty Lue this year. And this is the thing too. Even better, if if he's able to lead this squad without the services of Paul George and without the services of um, Kawhi Leonard, guess what? Guess what? You got to put him in the running for Coach of the Year because he's doing. I mean, he's doing a hell of a job with, like I said, with the hand that he's been dealt with. The Clippers have a better record than the Lakers right now, and people are salty about that. I understand that shit, and I'm not trying to, just pinpoint the Lakers. They pretty much they're climbing in the West. Hey, they at one point people weren't even paying attention to the Clippers. People actually forgot about them. They said, okay, well, Paul George is gone. We're not gonna be able to do this. Well, check this out, man. They are doing it without their two superstars. They're getting it done. You have to give them credit. I know it's hard to believe. I know people don't. The media want to talk about somebody else right now. They want to talk about another LA team and everything. But these are guys on fire. Yeah, they on five. They at 500. Okay, yeah, I get all of that. Record ain't the best in the world, but shit, they better than the Kings. What's up with it, Stephen Brown? I see you in the building. Salute to you. They're better than the Kings right now. Let's understand something. Look, there ain't no excuses, man. They just going out there and they playing ball and shoot. They're like, we ain't got really nothing to lose. Sort of like what they did last year. They were dealt a bad hand last year. Didn't make any excuses, and that was phenomenal what they did, even though they had Paul George and everything. Now they are hit with a double whammy. This is going to be even more tripped out too. Check this out. Let's say they do win, and let's say they get to the playoffs, not the play in, the playoffs, right? Without Kawhi and without Paul George. Oh shit! Guess what? They're gonna be looking at that. They're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe they, they're more effective without them two niggas being on the court. Now that's just wishful thinking, and I know a lot of niggas is gonna go crazy when I say some shit like that. You know, but I mean, it's the truth. We have to look at that and see where the NBA is going. Yes, I understand that there's got to be superstars to carry league. There's got to be a face. They got to have somebody in there. Check no, 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 no. Price. Been a minute, brother. Sorry for the delay, and I'm also sorry for T Price's 49ers uh, being beat yesterday. I picked y'all, man. I picked y'all to come out of there. I picked y'all to win. Uh, you know, it was a sad thing to see, but listen, this is the thing. Y'all actually have a lot to be grateful for. That's what I was telling Lou the writer about your team. You have two things on your resume this year that a lot of quarterbacks can say that they never did in one season. They beat the Cowboys, who were your rivals, and they also beat the Green Bay Packers, who were your rivals. So let that sink in right there. Um, anyways, what I was saying about the Clippers, man, the Clippers are not making any excuses. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Hopefully, I'm not breaking up. Hopefully, I'm fine. They're not making any excuses, right? They're going out there, they're balling without any superstars, just guys, just a supporting cast that are just out there just playing hard. What's up with it, Lou the Ryder? They're just going out there and they're just playing hard, regardless. Um, Look, Ty Lue, as much criticism as he's gotten, he's still going out there and still coaching his ass off. Ty Lue consistently gets criticized. Oh, he can't do this, or Tyron Poole, and all this other stuff. Monty Williams right now, I got as my number one as coach of the year. I've said that before. Now, as far as second, if Ty Lue can turn this thing around without Kawhi and without, of course, Paul George, oh man, he's in the conversation. And I know Billy Donovan, I know, of course, Bickerstaff. I respect to them, but we got to look at what's going on over there. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, y'all. Now, here's the thing, man. Another thing that I was saying earlier before I was breaking up and everything. The Lakers make all these different excuses. You got to trade this person. You got to trade that person. You got to do this and you got to do that. I'm hurt. I got this going on. I got that going on. The Clippers haven't done any of that, and they stayed quiet. They've stayed under the radar. Haven't said much. Hey, they're in the seventh spot. That's all right. They're at 500. But why do the Lakers have all these excuses? Why does the mainstream media continue to talk about them? Why do they continue to just talk about one person? And look, Even though LeBron has, had a successful year individually in terms of his numbers and everything like that, one could argue that, if you go back and you go look at the statistics, his points. The year 17 or whatever. I think it's year 17, year 17, one of those. Either way, he's still 36, 37 years old. He's still up there with LeBron. The thing about it is that he's able to impact his team with the stuff that he's been doing with his leadership. Like, to me, the way that people are looking at, Clippers and looking at some of these other teams, they're not looking at them like they do the Lakers or some of these other teams because they're expecting these guys to win. They are expecting these guys to fail. They don't have no type of expectation for the Clippers except for them to be bounced out, go ahead and just failure. And now I can't criticize my Leonard because I wanted him to sit out. I didn't want him to, try to attempt to come back this season. I think it'd be very stupid. But we got it. They're playing better, and honestly, as of late, they've been playing better than the Buccaneers. Not the Buccaneers. Well, I'm sorry. And they've been, the Bucks. I got to get on their helmet too. I got to get on Giannis. Middleton, who I'm defending. I got to get on his helmet. Well, and Coach Budenholzer. We'll talk about that situation later. But people want to see. They treat the NBA and the NFL like a popularity contest. Just like the All Star game. Let's just be real. Some of the guys that are about to be All Stars, they should be up in there. Look, an All Star to me, even though some people may disagree, an All Star to me, man, is, and I'm talking about in my opinion, is the guy that he's impacting the team. He's playing at an All Star level and everything. And more importantly, like I said, his team's record is pretty good. Now they have been All Stars in the All Star game in the past that their team has been mediocre. They haven't been able to do anything, but they still get voted to the All Star game. I understand that, but if you're gonna sit up here and you're gonna criticize a guy like Andrew Wiggins for being in the All Star game, then you're not checking. You're not really paying attention to the game. A lot of you aren't. A lot of you aren't. Y'all sitting here focused on one damn guy. Now, let me say this. Let's say the Lakers, like I was saying yesterday, I couldn't really talk yesterday because I was having daddy do. I had a whole bunch. Let's say the Lakers do happen to make trades, and they happen to do all this stuff.
the number one rider, aka underrated doctor. I'm gonna get to video in just a second, but now let's say they do happen to make those trades and do all this other stuff and fire their coach and do all this other unnecessary to the right? Well, guess what? It's still not going to work because, like I said, it all comes down to continuity and chemistry. You still got to build chemistry with your coach. First and foremost, you got to buy in. It's just like, okay, underrated. And this is my last point right here. I'm gonna ask underrated a simple question, and he's in the boxing, he's in the MMA and everything. Look, that's like you switching trainers in the middle of everything in the midst of you feeling bad, sort of like what Deontay Wilder did with breathing and all that other stuff. Underrated doctor, right? Because you firing a coach and you bringing in another boxing coach, does that guarantee that you're going to do even better the next time? Still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm right here. How you feel, bro? Hello?
I think so. Okay, underrated. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Hold on. Don't scroll. Don't scroll. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my man. I had to go back out and come back in. My bad. Underrated. All right.
Don't worry about it. What's good?
Did you hear the question that I asked you? Already, we have a bad connection, bro.
Hmm. I can't hear you breaking up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was asking if you could hear me just a whole second ago. Can
Yeah,
you hear
I
me
can hear
now?
you. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking. I was asking you a hypothetical question. I said, and I'm talking about it's in relevance to the Clippers and the Lakers, right? And you know how the
Mm-hmm.
Lakers make all these excuses and stuff like that. And I said, you an MMA and you a boxing fan. And my interpretation was, okay, if let's say you fire your coach, your boxing coach, and I said hypothetically, is that going to guarantee you that you bring in another coaching team and that you're going to win your next fight?
No.
Exactly. So the reason why I asked that question, underrated, is because everybody thinks that, oh yeah, moving this guy, trading this guy, doing this, doing that. At the end of the day, you still got to build continuity, and you still got to buy into the coach's philosophy, and you still got to have chemistry with this other personnel that's on the team. But anyways, I just wanted to ask that, man. Underrated darkness, man, in the building, number one grinder in this bitch, man. Go ahead, man. Grace this motherfucking panel, man. Tell them how it is, man. What you got on this, bro?
Well, I got some good news for you.
What's up with it?
I will do a men's panel today at 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Say that one more time. Underrated.
I said I will. I will do a men's panel today at 1:35 p.m. Eastern
Wow, man, made a nigga day, man.
Yeah. So you got to come to that, bro. You got to come to that. I'm looking for some men to talk. We're gonna talk about different things. It ain't gonna be about. We're not talking about no women. Nah, we will talk about. Nah, I'm not dealing with that. We gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about politics.
Yeah, last time we was on that bitch underrated. We got a little gutter. We got a little gutter when it came to the females. Man. I remember that last time.
Yeah, man, I don't know about the women, man.
That nigga underrated, man.
I'm saying we gonna talk about women, improve your relationship with women. That's about it. But I'm not talking. I ain't talking about
Right.
No,
I understand what you mean.
We're gonna talk. I want to talk about sports, and I want to talk about the Clippers. We're gonna talk about different sports. I want us to be comfortable. Be a man. Ain't nothing wrong being a man. Talk about different things. It's nothing wrong to talk about the injustices that happen to us as men. There's nothing wrong with that. I welcome it because sometimes we are in a vulnerable place and we need somebody just to hear. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
And I want people to feel comfortable. It doesn't mean I'm gonna set some BS either. I'm not gonna do that, but I want you to feel comfortable. If you're going through, if you're going through something, I'm going through this and everything. I don't know what to do. And you never know. The man, he probably said, man, ain't nothing really to live for. Fuck it, I'm in my life. It's like nobody ain't hear me. I'm trying to do the right thing. So that's why I had these men panels, to bring them, to bring some trust into it, so he can feel comfortable. Either we agree or disagree, at least that he's comfortable. At least he goes somebody care. You know what I'm saying? Somebody listen to me, and I think it's like quite a few men in this space. I said no. I ain't gonna say there's some. They are very selfish. They just want to pick certain subjects to talk about. Like I said, I don't want to talk. Like this, sometimes I don't even want to talk about politics. I don't even want to talk about it. There's nothing to especially lift us as black men. But I know it's a struggle because I know the conversation is not happening. I'm not saying there's no men talk about it, but it's not enough men to really hammer that home. So that's why nah. So I gotta fight for the men that are injustly. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fight for our young boys. You hear what I'm saying? I gotta do that.
Right. And I think I think a lot of situations. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, underrated man.
Go ahead.
I think like a lot of times, because you touched on something very key. Like whenever we talk about politics or we talk about religion or something like that, what is the conversation? What is the conversation? It ends up somehow going left. And I think a lot of times, like you touched on just a few seconds ago, that's something that more black men need to do. And without it turning, what I'm saying, ugly. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't need to go into detail about that shit. So basically, if underrated probably don't have to agree with any motherfucking thing that I say, but the fact that he respects me enough to hear my argument and hear the facts that I try to bring to the table or whatever, that makes it even better without, okay, underrated man, I don't agree with you and all this other stuff. And then we take it to a whole nother level. Yeah, whether it's about politics, religion, life, whatever.
And that's the thing about it. You know what I mean? We got to Oh, you did another live?
Man, hey, underrated. Hey, I try to keep up with you, but man, I stay on the grind, bro.
Me, man. Hello. Yeah, I'm trying to look you up now so I could post a thing. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, man. Hop on through. Man, I stay going live around here, man. You know how we doing the LDBC, man. We stay gutter, man. Stay gutter grinding though. But listen, this is what I had to ask you, man. You brought up a good point about suicide, taking your own life and everything, man, or somebody that wants to take their own life. Man, what do you think about the situation, regarding Regina King's son and how he took his own life.
It's sad. I had people say, "Oh, you're gonna talk about it." I really don't, because everybody else has talked about it. I think it's sad. It goes to show that us men, we need to stick together and find out what's going on. We gotta have resources, and sometimes talking is not enough. Sometimes we gotta spend our money. We gotta create programs. We gotta create curriculums. You know. There's no trust there within us as a man. You know what I mean? And if you're alone.
Salute to Jelly Bean. If y'all haven't subbed to Jelly Bean, definitely go sub to Jelly Bean channel, man. He's a gamer, number one grinder. So he's into the gaming thing, and he's into what you into, boxing. Loves boxing and the fight game. You know what I'm saying? He got good boxing knowledge. So definitely go sub up to his channel. Go ahead, Underrated.
Yeah, so hold on 1 second.
Sub up to his channel.
Okay, let's see. Have you modded me up? Or do I have to type something in the chat?
You said what, brother?
Hold on, let me see. Let me type something in the chat before I continue.
Okay. What you trying to do, man?
No, I'm trying to post the link for today's show, but you gotta mind me up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta mind me up. But like I was saying before that
hey,
I got
it. Yeah. That's him. That's him, Jelly Bean. This is Underrated, man. I caught up with my brother, man. He was trying to get away from your boy, man. But I was like, nah, I'm going to track your ass down, nigga. Man, look, man. Hey, I'm coming through. Hey, Underrated, man. I'm coming through like the movie The Fugitive, nigga. I'm coming through, nigga.
Yeah, did you mod me up?
I
said, do you mod me up?
Yeah. You gotta understand, man. I know it's a little frustrating sometimes. You gotta repeat yourself. You know what I'm saying? You sound like that nigga on what's it called? What was that on State Property?
Yeah.
Like that nigga that hated to repeat himself and shit like that. Man, what did I say, motherfucker?
Yeah. No, thanks a lot, Jelly Bean. Let me say before I continue. The Underrated Darkness channel will be back soon. Don't worry about it. But this is
man. Hey, tell that nigga to bring that shit back, man. The number one grinder. Throw me for a loop, nigga.
Come on, man. You ain't have to put the shot in my back. Man, you got it. I'm gonna make it.
Oh man, I like Underrated Darkness. Hey, I like that name better. Underrated Darkness, right?
But I'm still the Underrated Darkness. Ain't nothing to y'all want to call me Underrated Darkness. You can call me Underrated Darkness. Man, it's all right.
Hey, nigga, I still know you as Underrated, goddammit. That's my name.
You can still call me that. You still call me that. This is my secondary. It's just my secondary channel, man.
Hey, look, I be bringing that shit out of Underrated Darkness, man. Like I be trying to get that nigga to, because the Underrated be calm at first, then that nigga be wilding out. That nigga be coming out with that real New York shit. Yeah, you know how we do down south. I'm gonna fly that nigga down south.
Y'all fuck with my down south fam. You know what I mean? Ain't no problem.
Come on down here, man.
Yeah. Yo, I'm in Virginia.
Yeah, you in VA. Yeah, I forgot you was in VA. But you from New York though.
I am, yeah. I've been in VA for 10 years. I've been in VA for almost 10 years. Yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm born and raised. Right.
Yeah, because for those of y'all that don't know, the reason why I fucked with him too, man, because I remember Underrated. I told you I lived in Hampton. I was living in Hampton in Newport News.
Oh yeah.
For almost 4 years and stuff. And we were talking about Yorktown. We were talking about Bad News and Denby and Bob Beach. We were talking about Norfolk State. the motherfucking parties over there and shit like man, come on. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that boy Matt Moses. Matt Moses, you keep complaining that you didn't have no wrench and shit. I wrenched you up, bro.
Yo, I don't
All right. You know, are you wrenched up? Underrated?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I got you. You know I got you, man. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead and continue.
Yeah, like I was saying, that it's very important. Like to get back what you were saying. I'm glad you brought to this. People say you should do a story about him. I said, no, everybody do a story, but it goes to show that how far apart that us as men we are. You know what I'm saying? We always go by how much a man had, how much knowledge that a man have, but we don't respect each other's journey. We don't respect each other, you know, background that they, you know, with who they are or certain neighborhood that they at and everything. And so at the end of the day, that's what we got to talk about. I'm gonna talk about it today too, because that is a problem. That is a problem. We, you know, you got like for instance, you know, Jacob Jennings. Yo, I know Jacob Jennings for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Jelly Bean, I know for a minute. You know what I mean? I met some good brothers. You hear what I'm saying? Even include yourself. Jacob
up in here too under.
Yeah, Jacob Jennings, man.
Hey, Jacob, how many
right, Jacob Jennings, you got T Price. These are brothers got a lot of
that nigga, man, underrated. Nah, fuck that shit. That nigga be capping. Fuck that nigga, nah, I'm playing.
You know what I'm saying? But like, these
nigga, no, I'm fucking with him.
Right, but even yourself, we don't support them. We like
that's
support brothers that is noticeable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. Trust and believe. That's not my intention. But I'm just saying though, man. Come on, you got some good brothers in here, man. That's doing the work, man. You got them, man. You got to get these numbers. You know what we got to do? We got to get these emails, man. We got to get these numbers. We got to call each other and check on each other, man, because this is critical out here, man. Brother said, fucking it. I'm taking my life. Ain't nothing, yo.
Right.
And sometimes certain things they go through is not their fault, but the way our society put it and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we got them sucker ones out here, them simps. You know, oh no, you man need to step up. I mean, you need so at the same time we need to get them out of here too. I tell them all the time, if you ain't with helping that next man to succeed, if you always have something bad to say, go on the island and hurt yourself, kill yourself. Do that. Just don't say nothing. If you ain't all about uplifting another man, that's why. Like also, when I do these panels up, man, we you know when we do something wrong, we do hold men accountable. Yo, you know you got to get this right. You know what I'm saying? You know you went up and everything. It's that too. But at the same time, man, come on, man. I'm saying, yo, we losing brothers left and right, man. We losing brothers left and right, and then all of a sudden, y'all want to talk about women. And come on, man, I ain't dealing with women, man. You know, I'm not, yo, man. I mean, I'm not doing that, man. I'm here for the brothers, man. I'm fighting for them, man. I'm fighting for y'all, man. I'm fighting for y'all, man.
But you know, and salute to Matt. He just walked up in this bitch. I'm gonna let him go. Listen, man, that's what they want to hear. They want to hear. So listen, your mind is not gonna elevate unless you get around niggas that actually want to grow. But go ahead, go get around some niggas that toxic.
You got to hit my name again because it didn't come up blue.
Okay, all right. Go get around some niggas that toxic. Go get around some females that toxic. Go get around some family that toxic. Guess what? Then your ass is gonna be the same way.
Talk about if you want to talk about it, talk about that. But even then, I don't talk. Women gonna be women, man. You know what I mean? It's
man. You know, I tell a nigga.
Right, but there are some good women. I'm gonna say that there are some good women out there do fight for us too. That know what's going on. So we gotta salute them too. But other than that, man, I ain't man.
Nah, underrated. That nigga Matt got some Karens fighting for him and shit.
Yeah, man.
But shit, man.
That nigga got some Karen spike or the Kardashian spike for his ass. No, I'm fucking with you. Matt ain't in the mood today. His 49ers done took an L. I rooted for him.
Yo, I ain't talking. I ain't gonna touch that, man. I ain't gonna touch it, man.
I knew the script was in, man. They wanted Stafford to play at home in LA. I knew they weren't going to.
There you go. There you go.
They said Vegas would have lost $4 billion if we would have won. $4 billion.
Conspiracy.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh. Hey, underrated. Look. There you go with that conspiracy shit.
But I can say
The Rams had a great game, though. They shut us down.
I can tell you one thing, though.
Okay, so they were banking on Mahomes. They didn't put his ass in there.
No, I can tell you like this, though, man. You know, the NFL Shield is very happy. You got two white quarterbacks going. That's how they. I mean, like, listen, I would talk. I might talk more about that by another hour and a half, man. I'm not gonna bring it up here, but I'm just saying though, you got touchdown factory. Bradford is going, man. No.
Hey, look, y'all. Hey, from the get-go, y'all was ready to get rid of Jimmy G. Okay, so now you got your motherfucking wish, nigga. Okay, so let's go ahead, take a step back with Trey Lance, and then let's see if y'all get back. Watch, it's gonna be a failure.
Hold up, Polo, man. I told niggas this shit from the beginning of the season. Niggas like, oh, you hating on Jimmy. Oh, you not a real fan. You ain't rooting for Jimmy. I'm rooting for my team. It's just we know out of Jimmy. Put him
up. You rooting for that nigga to fail?
I'm not rooting for him to fail. Nobody. I'm rooting for my team. Hell no.
That's why black folks can't get together.
I want to see Trey.
Hey, underrated. Look, watch this. No, hold on. Watch this, underrated. Look, hey, Matt Moses, I'm trying to start a business. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna work. Look what you did last week, nigga. That's what that nigga Matt Moses gonna do. That shit ain't gonna work. Nah, he ain't even gonna get it. He ain't even gonna get it. I bet you he don't get it.
But all I'm saying is we all knew that Jimmy was gonna choke, bro. He did it in the Super Bowl.
I know.
I'm just like I said, bro.
I didn't want that nigga Matt Moses to be right. Damn, I didn't want Lou to be right.
No. This is. I'm gonna tell you this is the key, man. Yo, that coach of San Francisco, he thinks too much, man. What Jimmy was doing,
what you mean?
You should have kept on letting him throw it,
bro. The coach can't throw the ball, bro. If his people wide,
but hear me out. What I'm saying though. Jimmy was throwing it good, right? He should let him throw it good. Then when it hit fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? Where our Samsung defense was stepping up, you could have made the Rams one way.
They were selling out for the run. What do you mean? You couldn't make no throws. If they stack in the box, they putting 8, 9 niggas in the box.
Jimmy
and
was
you can't make a simple open.
It was inconsistent. It's a coach too. It's a coach how he calling the game.
What is the coach gonna do? You have to make a play. If they're stacking the box, they selling out for run. Like you can't make a play. You can't throw it up to a playmaker. Like
I get what you're saying, but this is what I'm at, right? And I'm saying like this, yo. If the motherfucking Jimmy hit like 5 in a row, if I was the motherfucking coach, I say, they can't stop us. We gonna block. We gonna get this touchdown. Look, if they gonna close it up, then we gonna run a running game. Yo, you let the Rams hang on, and look what happened.
What do you mean we let the Rams hang on? The Rams controlled the game. We was lucky to even be in the game. We was lucky.
No. Y'all had control of the game, Matt Moses. Y'all was up 17.
I'm talking at the beginning of the game. I'm talking about the beginning of the game, and then once we got control of the game, I'm talking about the beginning of the game. Like, yeah, they let him come.
That wasn't really for long though. That was a short time period.
And we still had a chance to win the game, and this dude couldn't make the throws. But I'm not blaming Kyle Shanahan, man. I'm not mad at Kyle.
I'm not saying I'm blaming the either, but this is what I'm saying.
Now,
You know
wait.
how he is with Kyle Shanahan. Sometimes he be overthink shit. He do. Why people don't? He do.
Okay, underrated. Hey, now Matt Moses. Let me ask y'all this.
It's
Now,
not.
hold on. They knew what the fuck. I didn't understand why he tried to go for 3. It was like 2 to 3 run plays back to back to back. I think on that third, it was on that crucial third down. I think it was in the second. I think it was the second or third quarter. One of those.
This nigga Big
Where
Who.
you saw what he was doing. What's up with it, Big Who? You know, like I was like, what the fuck are you doing? They read what the fuck he was doing the whole fucking time. Now that right there, I was disappointed in Shanahan and the play calling on that shit.
But I'm saying, if you don't trust your quarterback, then he's handicapping the offense, bro. That's what we saying. Like, you don't. If you gotta really watch our games, bro. Like, if you just watch the playoffs, you don't know. Like, you come with a gym like just off watching the playoffs. I watch every single game. I watch Jimmy Garoppolo play quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And he fucks up all the time. He's been doing it all year. The defense been carrying him, bro.
This nigga want to rebuild. This nigga want to rebuild after you got 2 motherfucking after you got 2 motherfucking rivals on your resume at their crib.
How was that rebuilding? We starting on low.
Yeah, if you get a new quarterback, man, you got to build chemistry and continuity. That's what I'm talking about. And you got to buy into what the fuck that nigga doing as far as his leadership.
Crazy, bro. Why is everybody saying, bro, they want to bring Jimmy back, bro?
No. I didn't say that. I ain't gonna go that far, Matt Moses. I agree with you, but it's like you think that Trey Lance, it's gonna be right away. That's what we talked about a while back.
No, I didn't say it was gonna be right away. I said we could have been 9-7, 10-7, 8-9 with Trey Lance. We may not have made it as far as we made it to the NFC Championship game, but we probably would have had a better chance of winning the type of game like that with Trey Lance. Like Jimmy's like a sitting duck. Like you know what he's gonna do. Everybody know the game plan with Jimmy. You want to stop. If you shut down that run, what are we gonna do? Put the game in Jimmy's hand. He's not gonna come through 9 times out of 10 unless his playmakers step up. Like, and they keyed in on Debo. They shut down the run game, stacked the box. Jimmy couldn't make the plays. You seen the throws that Matthew Stafford was making on 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. Like, how come we can't get none of that shit from Jimmy? And you getting paid $25 million
like
a year?
this, man. Rapper, he just lucked up yesterday, man, because he usually throw interceptions.
And then our defense,
the offensive line didn't either, though, man.
We on the road, bro. We had to go 3 games on the road against 3 of the best offenses in the league, bro. Shut down Rodgers, shut down Prescott. The offense can't carry us for 1 game. That's why we mad at Jimmy, because it's like, bro, Jimmy, you couldn't carry us for 1 game. If you want to make it, you want to be considered, like your defense can't do everything. Sometimes your defense is gonna have an off game, and even then, we only let the Rams score 20 points. They've been putting 30 burgers on niggas. They put 30 up on Brady. They put 30 up on not Washington, but the Cardinals. They put damn near 40 on them niggas, bro. We held them to 20 points, but Jimmy could only get them with 1 touchdown, man. He's a clown. He's a clown.
Hold on, a nigga like Matt Moses underrated is a nigga that you walk on eggshells. I would never want that nigga to be that nigga Matt Moses. Hey, what? Oh, you gonna fuck up? That nigga Jimmy Garoppolo, man, can't even play uncomfortable. I'm fucking with Matt Moses, but check this out. That nigga's enthusiasm, he had no enthusiasm. That's what I was disappointed in Jimmy G about. No sense of urgency, y'all. No sense of urgency.
Man,
like he do.
Man, listen, man. You know, I understand what you're saying, but I still gonna stay good, man. That motherfucker Kyle Shanahan, man, he be sometimes he be doing too much, man. He like be outthink himself, man.
On that 3rd down, yeah.
I'm going by. You said I don't watch your game. I watch everything. I'm just saying he having his.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying like
even his father. He be outthink too much. Like goddamn.
On that third down, he should have called a different play, but he didn't trust Jimmy. Like that
But
go
he
back
should
to the
have
quarterback.
fucking Jimmy in the game then. Should have put fucking Trey Lance.
Yep, hell yeah. That's what exactly.
I agree
But
with you on that one.
it's too late at this point. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he had to die with Jimmy. He got to die with Jimmy.
And see, coming into the game, Debo defended Jimmy G.
He shouldn't have did all that shit,
You
man.
know that, right?
He was talking too much shit, being too cocky because we beat him so many times in a row. That's another thing. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, they was talking shit too. Ain't no reason to not be confident if you beat a team like that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be too bad about that. They just had a great game plan. They defense, they stopped the run.
Hey, but what? Hey, let's get to the real elephant of the room, underrated, and Matt Moses. Hey, them Bengals. Hey, Matt Moses. Who did I choose?
Bengals look good now.
Hey, who did I choose, Matt?
You choose Joe Burrow. You say Joe Burrow?
Who did I choose? Who did I choose to come out of the AFC?
The Bengals or the Chiefs or some shit like that?
Nah, nigga, it was the Bengals. Nigga, don't try to play that shit. Nigga, I've been telling you about Jamar Chase. We had that conversation. Jamar Chase. I told you that.
Hell yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, they ain't got no defense. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. Look, they showed that shit. Came down from 18 down, underrated. 1988. Last time they been up in there.
But again, Kansas City.
Man, hey, they got the Mahomes. You see all that dancing. I like Mahomes. I like what he doing stuff, but man.
But this is what I'm saying. When you do not have a running game, man, that hurts you. Kansas City would have had a running game. I'm just saying. A strong defense and a running game could have slowed that shit up. And then you can go over the top. You won. That's the problem. And that's the problem of even San Francisco. San Francisco did not run enough.
Bruh, we were trying to run the ball. I'm trying to tell you, they sold out to stop the run. You understand what that mean? They put damn near 10 I
know, okay.
8, 7, 8 in the box, bruh. Like, when you do that, you can't run, bruh. You gotta. Only elite quarterbacks could beat shit like that on a consistent basis. You gotta know how to really get the ball out fast, bruh. You can't just be a one-read quarterback with this when they stack in a box like that because you don't know where the blitz is coming from. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be like a Rodgers could be the stack box like that. Well, niggas ain't gonna stack the box with Rodgers.
No, he can't. That's the difference. No, he can't. What happened to him? That nigga can't do shit under pressure. He turned into Sharon Rodgers. Brady can't.
Josh Allen could be the stack box. Not that many quarterbacks could be the stack box, bro.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen.
And if they see you could be the stack box, they gonna stop stacking the box on.
Hey, what about Lamar Jackson?
Shit.
No.
Nah, man. He ain't there yet. But he was hurt last year, so I want to see how he was.
He was at the MVP level. Y'all better stop it.
Yeah.
Nah, but okay, so moving forward, okay, they're going to go with Trey Lance. Moving forward, they're going to go with Trey Lance. And what do you think? What do you think other changes they need to make? Because I felt like the defensive line stepped it up, man. It's a secondary though. Oh, I think Matt fell out. Yeah, them 49ers fans, man, they not feeling too good today, underrated, man. They don't even want to talk about it.
You know, I'm saying we know how Jimmy played. I'm saying but
they don't even want to talk about it.
I'm saying, but it was at times he was looking good, and then the coach didn't follow that up. That's what I'm saying.
It hurts him. It hurts him even talking about it, man.
They get mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I mean, like, yeah, you know, we can play all day, you know what I'm saying? But Kyle Shanahan, he be out thinking too much. Like, come on, man. Like,
he coming back. Hold on.
but I would say this though. I'm saying Cincinnati looks very good.
Okay, yeah. I was like, Matt Moses, he back now.
What you gonna ask me? My bad, I fell out of shit. Somebody was calling me.
Go ahead, underrated. Say what you were saying. My bad, brother. Go ahead.
I'm saying Cincinnati looks good, man. And
Were you about to ask me something?
You know what I'm saying?
You said something about Trey Lance?
Yeah. Moving forward, I was saying, like, okay, with Trey Lance, and who gives a fuck if you get Aaron Rodgers, big who? That's not gonna make y'all any fucking better. It's gonna be a complete utter failure, like the rest of the shit. Because man, he can't. He's not good under pressure either. When the expectations on the line, he fails consistently. So don't get excited about Aaron Rodgers. You better off with Trey Lance. Now, what I was gonna ask you, Matt Moses. Okay, look, you gonna move forward with Trey Lance. I felt like your defensive line it stepped it up. As the season progressed. Now, what are y'all gonna do about the secondary?
Yeah, we're gonna have to draft from a corner. We're gonna have to draft a slot because you see our slot was getting burnt a lot throughout the playoffs for a lot of them touchdowns. Cooper burnt Shark a little bit older, and then I seen Adams, get one on him, and then the game yesterday, of course, Kupp cooked him like twice, and then Tart, he about to be a free agent, so we're gonna have to draft a corner or safety. We're gonna have to really reload on that back end. That's what it's looking like for us. Maybe get like another pass rusher to go with Bosa. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Matt, check this out. I'm piggybacking off of what you're saying and underrated. And see if I'm tripping on this logic right here. Check this out, Matt Moses. Georgia defense, all of them, pretty much the majority of them, declared. Georgia. That should be your whole fucking that should be your tunnel vision right there. It's looking for them niggas out there. At least if a lot of them niggas if they come available. Because I say that Georgia defense underrated and Matt Moses, they can play in the NFL automatically. All of them.
Right. I want that nigga Tracy Walker, that defensive end they got. He would fit well on our defense.
I don't think he's gonna last that long.
Oh yeah, Big Who, you said he always wanted to be a Niner? Yeah. Oh man, guess what? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. He wish he was like Brady. That's who he wish he was like, but he can't be like that. You know why? Because he fails to meet expectations at the right time. I like Aaron Rodgers. He's the best thrower of the football, talent-wise, but he can't get it done when it all matters. And he had a chance. His days are done. They're trying to move on from that era, Big O. They're trying to bring in the Trey Lance. They're trying to build on Josh Allen. They're trying to capitalize on They're trying to all the Roethlisbergers and Brady. That era is gone. They're trying to get rid of these motherfuckers. We need some new breed.
Yeah, they want the extended plays, excitement to the game. That's what Trey Lance is going to bring to this Niners offense. And I'm excited about
I'm going to tell you, I like Trey Lance.
He's going to open up everything. All of a sudden, you're going to see Debo actually playing more receiver now. He ain't going to have to play running back in the backfield.
Who was this?
Debo.
Oh, Debo. I like Debo saying. I like him.
If they won underrated and Matt Moses, you know what my picture was gonna be. R.I.P. Tiny Zeus listed and the real Debo and Debo. I was gonna put that picture up if y'all wanted. That's what I wanted to put up, but it didn't happen. I picked the Niners. I did pick the Niners. Matt, I know Matt was like tripping that I did. Because y'all took down the.
Oh yeah, because we took down the boys. Everybody wanted us to win after that shit. The boys was just jinxing us though. But after we beat the damn Packers, I thought it was destiny. Ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Matt Moses, Kellen Moore. I asked a couple people. Is he going to Miami or what?
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be either him or Mike McDaniel, our offensive coordinator.
Okay, because he went on several interviews. You know, Kellen Moore and Dan Quinn were going on a lot of interviews, but you know, Dan Quinn and McCarthy, they coming back.
Yeah. When they coming back, so yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that nigga
Man,
don't
I
want to
don't
talk
know,
about no
man. You
other
know
team.
these. They saying Josh McDaniels about to be the new head coach of the Raiders.
It's already happened.
You heard of that?
It's already happened. Yeah. That's gonna be Patriots West.
Yeah.
How you think they're gonna work out, yo?
Yo.
You said Kellen.
No, Josh
Hold
McDaniels.
on, you said true. I don't, man, Big Who, I don't know. You shouldn't put all your faith in Rodgers, man. I mean, go ahead and give Trey Lance a chance, man. Shit, man. Say Kellen Garrett, get him up out of there. Y'all ready for Sean? Hey, they ready for Sean Payton, underrated in Moses. They so ready for Sean Payton. For real. Everybody waiting for Sean Payton.
Yeah, Sean Payton.
Sean Payton.
Yeah, you know, he gonna tell Jerry Jones, get the fuck out of my way. That nigga Sean Payton, man, he stand for something. They respect his ass. Look, I know he got the bounty shit on his ass. I don't give a fuck, man. He's still a good ass coach.
Yeah. At least he got in the Super Bowl.
At least he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Brought them their only title.
He had a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Oh, go ahead. You got it, bro. Yeah, but Drew Brees, they almost had it this year. If Jameis Winston wouldn't have got hurt, I think they would have been somewhat successful.
Right. Shit, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Somebody calling me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a motherfucking 49ers calling you to tell you to stop, pick your head up, man. We got another year coming. But man, it's all good, man. Y'all go ahead and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that nigga Matt Moses. Man, that's all right, man. You be all right. You tough, right?
Yeah, man.
LA Rams boys.
Get this shit right.
That nigga Matt Moses, man. Nah, I'm fucking with him. All right, G. Man, salute to you, man. Be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
What up, Stephen Green? Stephen Green in the building. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to number one Grinder. I don't know, man. I'm way underrated darkness, man. That's my shit, man. Fuck that.
You can still call me that. Ain't no problem.
That nigga said, call me what you want, man. Just don't call me. Just don't call me no sister, man.
I'm a number one grinder. Anyway, when my channel was under the top, I call myself number one grinder anyway. So,
man, underrated. Tell that nigga Jacob to hop up in this bitch so we can chop it up. Hey, this the polo version. This the polo version of men's meat. This the polo version of men's breakfast, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't quite do it like underrated, but I'm a damn sure try. I got polo motivation. That's all I got. But underrated, man. His men's breakfast is be off the shine.
Come on, man. I'm just a regular. I'm just a regular person like everybody else, but I ain't no different.
I'm gonna grab. Hey, underrated. I'm gonna grab me a mimosa and shit.
What do you think about the NBA though?
About who?
The NBA.
Oh man, what about it? Let's get on it. What? Let's start. We're from where?
I tell you what, I like Phoenix.
Yeah, I was talking about them this morning. You know, Monty Williams is coaching the West All-Stars. So I feel like he deserves
it. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Phoenix got the best record. I'm telling you, man. And they gonna get better, man. I'm trying to tell people, man.
Yeah, Monty Williams been through a lot, man, and he overcame it.
He's doing a job, man. I'm telling you, they gonna get better too because they got 3 big men. They can run down. They keep Chris Paul healthy and stuff. I'm telling you, people can talk.
And they ain't getting no credit, underrated. No credit at all.
They give credit to the Warriors, and I'm not saying Warriors having a pretty good season. They are too, but I'm just saying the playoffs, y'all. When they get to the playoffs, do the Warriors have enough to go inside? That's the question.
Only thing they talk about underrated, and that the media talks about is they want to talk about LeBron or the Lakers, or they want to, they just want to keep talking about, what's going on with the Lakers all the time. Man, I'm like, you got these other teams. Meanwhile, Phoenix is under the radar, and I like that shit. It's like, and then they gonna end up being in the finals again.
Yeah, the Suns. I'm telling you.
Yeah, people forget that. Look, they even forget that the Phoenix Suns, they was in the finals last year.
Right.
I think people forget that shit.
I'm just saying.
And your squad. Let me take it again. You with Brooklyn, huh? Or you a Knicks?
Huh?
You like the Knicks, huh?
Yeah, I support New York City.
Man, we gotta talk about that situation. Man, what is going on with my nigga Randall, bro?
Yo, Randall's bugging. We need to get him out of here. We need to get the coach out of here, man.
Man, but listen, hey, underrated. Jacob will tell you. He from where we from. He from Texas, man. Dog, he ain't never played. Man, Randall ain't never played like this, man. We not used to seeing him play like this.
Man, yo, New York is a different beast, man. I keep on telling people, man. You got to take the fans. The fans gonna, if you ain't producing, they gonna boo you, man. That's how it is.
Right.
And New York media is a beast, man. I keep on telling people. Not that many people could deal with, man.
Oh yeah, that New York media, yeah.
Tell you. Why do you think that of certain fans, right? They like certain players because they're not dealing with the media. They take it like Oakley. Oakley, they can boo Oakley. Oakley said, "That's all right. I'm gonna play better." Look what happened. Oakley is well respected.
Right.
Oakley plays back in the days. They respected because they gotta take the fools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't playing well, they gonna boo you, man. And then you got the media, man. They on you. There's a lot of outlets of New York media out there. You gotta deal with it. You can't run from them. Because you run from them, that's what they own you. That's what they doing to Randall.
Right. That's fact.
They're trying to hire Randall. You cannot do that. We gotta ask some questions. It could be any city. You gotta ask questions, homie.
So do you think that Coach Tibbs is doing a good job, man?
No, he's not.
What?
No.
Well, okay, you talk about the situation that went on with him and Kimber.
But they knew Kim behind it was anyway. I'm saying, yo, man, he needs to go, man. That's all I'm saying.
What already, man? That nigga did a good job. He did a decent job last year.
Listen, man, this man gonna want to play the veterans. You don't want to play the young players. Develop them. Then on Sutton, nah, man, he needs to go, man.
Why don't they have Quickly starting? That's my only.
That's what I'm saying. But they say, "Oh, Quickly cannot play point guard." How do you? Listen, this is what I'm saying. If you know
Uh-huh.
Coach Tipp, when he was in Chicago, he ran Notre Dame down, he ran Noah down, he ran Derrick Rose down. He's not.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So what you think what he gonna do the Rose? He gonna push it right back to play 20, 25 minutes? No. Nah, he
Right.
needs to go, man. He needs to go. He don't go deep in his bench. You still want to play Alec Burke in them? They old. NBA runs down. You gotta adopt to it. He don't want to adopt to it. So get him out of here.
That's a New York. He said, "Get him out of there."
You hear it from me, the underrated darkness. Get him out of here. And the front
Damn,
office,
man.
get them out of here too.
Yeah, man. They've been last season was somewhat of a success. You know what I'm saying? Some people could call it success because they hadn't been in the mist in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And they waited, they went down. And see, I think that because Julius Randle, he didn't perform well in the playoffs, and I think he's still hung over from that shit. Now
Right,
I'll tell you who
was tired.
I tell you who has stepped it up though, underrated. You got to agree with me on this one. R.J. Barrett, man.
But he don't get the ball that much.
Right.
He don't get the ball that much.
Right.
Oh, look at he taking some tough shot. Then you let Randall be a facilitator on the 24 shot clock. Then Randall gonna give him the ball 3 seconds. What you gonna do for 3 seconds?
Right.
The fire, man. Right here, man. Nah, man, get Randall out of here, man. Maybe he need to change the scenery, man. But he ain't built for New York, man. He's not, man. Then you got Cam Reddish. Why y'all don't want to play him?
Well, yeah, man, that nigga Cam Reddish, because what's his name was trying to get him over there, RJ Barrett, because that's his teammate, or his teammate over there in Duke. You know what I'm saying? And I like Cam Reddish, man. I think I always said this underrated. I said that Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett had way more upside than Zion Williamson.
Right now, you look at it, yeah. I'm just saying.
Because look at Zion Williamson. Haven't played, gaining weight. You know what I'm saying?
He don't want to be in New Orleans, man.
Right. But that ain't the way to do it, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the way, right?
That's not the way to do it. Just play, get your value up. You know what I'm saying? Now I know he did it. They did find something wrong with his with his ankle and stuff. But at the same token, that's still not the way to do it. He fell asleep. The dude fell asleep in film session. Underrated.
That's not good.
Fell asleep in film session. That I don't want that type of nigga on my team. I want a nigga that's really gonna play. I'll tell you who's been surprising too, underrated.
What?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh yeah, I like Cleveland. They didn't surprise me because you think about last year, they went on a mission towards the end of the season, but I knew they was going to do something.
What? Well, the reason why I was surprised, or a lot of people are surprised too, is because guess what? Colin Sexton wasn't, ain't there or whatever. So, it's like a lot of people expected them to just fall from grace or whatever and not do good. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case. You got a nigga like Jared Allen. You got a motherfucker like Evan Mobley. These motherfuckers can play. Darius Garland. Young. No egos, underrated.
Right. And they play home. They played the ones that they drafted. and they start gelling together.
Right.
That's very unheard of in this NBA right now. To build championships and build teams, you gotta let them play about 3-4 years. That's when you start seeing stuff like that.
But they not used to, man. See, underrated. You see, that's facts right there. See, that's why I like talking to brothers like you. They not patient like that. They want everything microwave.
Yeah.
They want to microwave these motherfuckers and push them all quick and stuff like that. That's you do more harm than you do good when you do something like that.
Like get back to quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know why you don't play quickly.
Exactly.
Then you kick Grimes. Then you want to play Grimes, right? But
Right.
you said McBride in a D League, and what is you doing?
What about Toppin? I think Toppin should start too. Start getting him
They don't want to.
acclimated.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Teams do not like to deal with first and second year players.
Right.
He don't. He don't want to listen. He want to do that his way. He want to go 60. I'm saying, I like Taj Gibson. No. Hello? Oh. Hey, welcome to my man Polo Sports and Entertainment. This is Underrated Darkness. Hope everybody's doing all right. You know, try to hold it down till we get back. But like I'm saying that they need to get it together.
Underrated. My bad, bro.
Uh-huh.
My bad. I fell out for a second. But yeah, you touch on a key point, man. They got to get them out there, man, and they got to you know, I would rather see guys like Toppin and Reddish and Quickly and guys like that and RJ Barrett making their little mistakes and stuff like that, so then they'll be able to come back that very next year. Like look at Minnesota, they at 500 now, but last season they wasn't even up there. Look at Anthony Edwards. Look at the jump in his game. You see what I'm saying?
But you can't Coach Ted, that's what I'm saying. When they had a chance to get Mark Johnson, you should have got the homegrown. He would have got the team ready. He would have played, but
yeah, and like look, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is a prime example, underrated. Like, okay, listen, when that nigga got a 0 on his in his first game, a donut, they was like, oh, he's a bust. He trash, all this other stuff. I said, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. LaMelo Ball, you don't know when you unlock his motherfucking potential. Watch what happens, and look what the fuck he doing now. He should be the All-Star this year. Him and Miles Bridges.
yeah, look at his brother play. Look at his brother play in Chicago now.
Yeah. Lonzo.
Lonzo, right. We could have got him. No.
I would like, you know, that's who I would like if I would like to have a conversation with LeVar. Because listen, I'm a father. I don't know about you, underrated. I think you father, right?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Yeah, you a father, right?
No.
Okay, well, no, okay, look, I like to have conversations with because LeVar Ball took a lot of heat about this and that, but the one thing that you can't say that LeVar didn't do, man, was put his sons in position for generational wealth and wasn't there every step of the way. And see, and that's what the media hates. Underrated, dark. They hate to see black men being there for their kids, being having an impact on them, being
Especially,
there every step of the way. They don't like to see black men having their families together. They
right?
want to see black
Yeah.
broken. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, they want to see they want to see the common shit that's painted on us, the stereotype. Oh, broken home. Oh, this guy cheated on his wife, so now they got that house is destroyed. That woman's a stripper. She got like 4, 5 kids, black women, our black queens and shit like that. Oh, that black man, he in jail. Oh, he's selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Or he robbing and trapping it. They want to paint this picture about it. All we good for is being drug dealers and shit like that. They don't want to see us having successful businesses. They don't want to see business owners like the brother Jacob was talking about. They don't want to see that shit. They all about stereotype. But see, when the motherfucker like LeVar Ball come through the door, underrated, they don't like that shit. And the nigga try to start his own shit, his own league. And guess what? Then they wanna shut it down, but they want to take his ideas and shit.
Like Zion Williamson, you know who got him to play like that? His son.
Yeah,
But you don't see nothing. They don't say nothing about it.
I'm talking about it.
Even Zion, he don't say nothing. Crazy. I would tell you what, they're a bunch of mama boys in the NBA, man.
They don't talk about it. They sit there and they criticize us. And they just want us to stay in the same old mindset that they're accustomed to seeing us. They want to see guys. They want to see black men on the street corner being panhandlers, begging and shit like that. They want to see us be alcoholics. They want to see us destroying our queens and shit like that. They don't want to see no positivity and shit. But see, when he does something positive, guess what they try to do, underrated? They try to paint a negative light on him. Even to go so far, who cares? Okay, look, he with a white lady. Okay, damn, get over the shit. All right. If you with the swirling, you with it. If you're not, okay, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. Dog, he's still raising his kids and he's still there. And at the end of the day, he's still a black man, and you can't take that away from him.
Look, man, you know how it is, man. They don't care. They just don't. That's why you got a lot of men. They are boys, man. Yo,
Right. Yeah.
they don't even miss their coach. Yo, my coach got me here, man. No, like, I'm not saying about ain't nothing wrong with the mom's doing, because I'm not saying that, but I said that. I said, oh, the mom took me to the game. Yes, she should. That's your parent.
Man, that's facts. Yeah.
They like the father take him there. He's a parent.
Right.
And we giving awards that things that we supposed to do. The fuck out of here, man. When I say that you're underrated, you hate women. No, I don't hate women, but come on.
Right.
What about that coach? That coach or son? You know how many hours that he away from his family?
Mm.
Give your son a shot to be somebody? Do you ever think about that? That he have to come home here for his wife. His kids, your daddy, where you at? Why you don't spend time with me? He's a coach, sometimes a teacher.
Yeah. That's facts.
That he had to make a decision. Yo, I gotta make more time with my family. But what about my boy? You see, that's what I'm saying. They don't think of stuff like that.
No,
Well,
they don't.
because I played ball and I seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
The wife coming in that, are you gonna make time for? But these are kids, you know what I'm saying? They coming. I understand with you. I understand. I'm with you on that, but you got kids too. What about them? So I'll talk to you when I get home.
Yeah.
And there are some, there's some who are selfish too. Hey, listen, when you marry me, this is what you signed up for. I'm a coach. And that's some who don't understand that. You know, so that's why like there ain't that many really male figures out here in sports.
Right.
Not enough. You know, they got soccer, they got baseball fields and soccer fields, but it's not really for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you play ball, see, people don't understand this. When you play sports, you stay out of trouble. When you be around people that's constructive, you stay out of trouble.
Right.
It's not people that, oh, you just play ball. No, you ain't play ball. That's a way of life. You talk about different things.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know the camaraderie, you know the relationships you develop.
Right. And they criticize me. They criticize me underrated. I don't give a damn what they say, but I be having my daughter in like several different activities at once. I was like, okay, so you want me to just have my daughter or my son just sit around watching the internet or the tablet all day? You know what I'm saying? The eyes are the window to the soul. So they putting that shit into their mind or whatever. God knows, what they seeing and stuff like that. A lot of them cartoons and stuff, they got subliminals and stuff. When they could be out there, like what Underrated was saying about doing something positive and constructive that's keeping them out of trouble and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. When you're playing a sport, or you're involved in karate or you're involved in a different activity, well, guess what? That's less time that you have for the bullshit that's out there. And they could potentially be out there and become a thought or trap or get involved with guns and shit like that. And listen, I don't have no problem with guns and nothing like that, but be able to use it in the right manner. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to use it to destroy one another. Use it to protect your family. Use it to as a job or something like that. But don't use it to destroy one another. So, but that's what they want us to do. Underrated. They want us to be out here and do shit that's non-constructive, so that way we can be destructive. And then guess what? Then we end up in an institution.
Yeah, and they hire some of our people that is dumb enough to keep on disrespecting us. Like because when I'm in Virginia, even when I'm in New York, I see a lot of fathers that take their daughters, to practice and work with them. But they don't talk about that part.
Right.
And then when the daughter get older, oh my mom did this, my mom again, I'm not knocking women. Oh, my mom did this, but all along, your father was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we gotta talk about stuff like that. But see, oh, you against women, you don't understand. The man always be on top. Not the black man. What is you talking about? But we don't supposed to say nothing. Then we got these weak sports commentators that look like us. They no good. You know, it's crazy. Yo. Hello?
Yeah, man. That's just how can you hear me underrated?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. Sometimes I go out and come back in, but like and see that's why like I like how you galvanize brothers, from different all walks of life and stuff, on your channel and stuff.
Yeah.
We need more of that. And listen, I love sports, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Of course I played it. You know what I'm saying? I hoop
Yeah.
and played multiple sports, but the
Right.
biggest thing, when I be like, yeah, man, I want to holler at my boy underrated is because we might be talking about life, man, and I might tell you something, man, and you be like, man, I'm going through the same shit right now.
Yeah,
Uh, you
exactly.
know, and that's what I like.
But you know the sad thing about what me and you talk about so far? The sad
Mhm.
thing, men don't appreciate that. They don't.
Nah, they
Until
don't.
something happened to them, that's what you want to talk about. And that's wrong.
Right,
That's wrong. You know?
right.
So what that person ain't making six figures. He's still a man at the end of the day, right?
Hmm.
I let him know. He's still a man. He gets up, he wakes up like you do. He put on his pants like you do. He's
Right,
still a man. That's what I asked him. Yeah, I do. So respect him as a man then. That's it. But
right.
few of us, we don't want to think like that. We don't.
Hmm. Because a lot of I don't know if you sub to a brother. His name is Sean G. Underrated. Have you heard of him?
No, I never heard of no.
I want you to sub to this guy. His name is Sean G. Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he's a look him up, man, when you get a chance. But this guy right here, man. Shout out to Sean G, man. He got it's called the Podcast for Soul, man. East Coast brother, man. He represents the East Coast, but this guy right here, he does it all, man. He pretty much a jack of all trades, but he be talking about life, and this guy's not afraid to tell some of the trials and tribulation that he went through, and I think that guys being able to share their experiences and share what they done been through, because you don't know. Uh, that guy that you talking to on the other end, he might have just went through something, the other day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know it, but he's keeping a poker face on just so that he won't go off on you or go off on that person or something. But stuff like this, it is very important. But like you said, let's not wait until the last minute. Let's not wait for something to happen now. We should genuinely always be having. We used to do shit like that in person though. Underrated. Like
Yes.
on Saturdays, like you know, pretty much when everybody was off, it'd be like me and my mom. We'll go and meet up with some people, and we'll meet up at like a Golden Corral or something like that. And you know, I'll be
Yeah,
a
and
teenager. I link them.
right, and it doesn't make a difference what neighborhood you live in. You still meet
Right,
up. And then if
right,
your brothers don't have no money like we just had enough, you don't worry about it. You just come through. Just find a way to get here. I pay for your plate. Don't worry about it.
right, right, right,
That's what we gotta get back to. You know what I mean? Because not every brother has. You know what I mean?
right.
Because one thing about a woman, I told women these days, they don't care if it's toxic or none. They gonna make sure that sister have.
Right, right, right.
They wanna make sure.
Uh-huh.
Even if the sisterhood is not all that good, they wanna make sure. But we
Right.
don't do that. We don't do that. We can say what you want. I
Man,
know
underrated.
I know that when we live on each other, like live at the same time. I know we meet. I know we gonna have a good time. I know we gonna try to get things straight because the brothers there we are. But these brothers in here ain't worth nothing to me, man. They lie. They can say all they want to. Do they have men's panels? Yeah, they have some men's panels, but they talking among each other.
Right.
Because they comfortable with that man. Not saying anything wrong with that, but hey, if we say that we want things to happen, we gotta learn to mingle with others, man. We gotta learn to branch out, bro.
That's facts.
We gotta branch out. I'm willing to branch out. That's what I'm doing, it, man. I ain't doing it, oh, y'all, because I want to show off or something like that. Nah. I'm doing this because it's important. It's important for us, man. To show the world, man, that I don't care what background you are, we can work together, man.
Right.
The common goal of us as black men is like this. I don't care how much money you have, how much less money you don't have. At the end of the day, we still beat this franchise. Now, there are some brothers gonna think, I ain't this franchise, okay. All right, when that cop put that shot in your spine, what you gonna say then, huh?
Man, that's facts.
You know what I mean? So we got to make sure that we have these conversations. But a lot of brothers they don't want to have these conversations. But it's okay. I take it on. You take it on. But I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not.
You know, underrated, man. As black men, I notice a lot of us, we run from tough conversation. We tend to run from tough conversations, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And people, you know, a lot of our people, man, they, and I'm talking about our people in general, men and women, they don't want to face the music on or with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, they don't want to. They don't. A lot of guys don't even know how to get over their past. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, they take it out. They take it out on the people around them. If they have kids, they'll take it out on them. Or if they're at a job, you know that they've been at for quite some time, they'll inflict that upon others. You know what I'm saying? So we got to learn to be able to attack what went on, attack your demons, so to speak. Uh, if you're fighting demons or whatever, and then also don't be afraid to have tough conversations. If you're a man over 25 and you haven't and you say you haven't experienced any tough conversation, well, get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's also going to be some tough situations that you're going to have to get over too,
Yeah.
that you can't run from.
Yeah. And then when people's had these like let me say this and then when Brother Paulo talking they like talking about tough situations and stuff, it doesn't mean that you have to talk to somebody that you're already familiar of. You have to branch out. You have to branch out. Because if not, you're gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna learn nothing from a person that you already know. You're not. It goes for me too. But brothers there in this space, I told my son, they don't see it like that. No,
Yeah.
they don't. So my thing
I,
is, why I should reach out to you if you don't want to think about the bigger picture? You know, I hear things. I hear the same thing. The
right.
same conversation. It's just like they can say one part of the sentence, right? And you finish it up. Again, man, I'm just gonna like do whatever I can to help and aid, man. That's all I know. But I just know that we got a long way to go. If you don't have
Yeah, man. We don't have much time, dog. We don't got much time though.
right,
Everybody,
get it
we
right.
we
Say
don't
that.
have much time,
Oh,
man.
say that again. You need to say that again.
We do not have that much time. Everybody think that they got all this time. Like you not get, and then look, underrated. We not guaranteed the next second. Everybody want to talk about, oh, we like we guaranteed the next day. Man, you're not guaranteed. If you think like okay, if you want to be productive, you got to think in terms of seconds. Like, what are you doing every second? You know what I'm saying? And I know they're like, damn, that's impossible. But if you think production every second, do you imagine how far you could be?
Yeah.
So a day, look, it's 24 hours in a day. If you think in terms of seconds, you like, damn, 24 hours is a lifetime. But niggas don't understand that shit. Like to me, 365 days a year, nigga, that's a motherfucker. Nigga, that's like 365 days is like 20 years to me.
Yeah.
Like in terms of how much you could get accomplished. So if I'm thinking 24/7, nigga, I got okay. When you have look, hey, think about it, underrated. So a lady put it to me like this: you have 24 hours in a day. You got 8 of those you gonna go to work. 8 of those, you know what I'm saying? If you're a family man, you know what I'm saying, you gotta kind of break that up 4 hours for family, and then of course 4 hours, you know what I'm saying, for leisure time,
Yeah.
which includes your wife and everything. That's another 8. That's 16. And then of course, what do they say? The common thing is that we got to get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of niggas nowadays, you know what I'm saying, with the way niggas work and the way niggas on their cell phone, computers, blah blah blah, all the Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all this other bullshit, YouTube. It's highly unlikely that you're gonna find a nigga that gets 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So think about it. If you're thinking about it like that, then okay, I put it to you like this: then underrated. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that every second, even when I'm working, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? And then when like right now, I'm at work right now. You know what I'm saying? Underrated. He's still grinding. You know what I'm saying? He got another hustle. You know what I'm saying? He got plenty different hustles. So all I'm saying is, it's like we got to think as black men, dog. Every second should be productive. But you have a lot of niggas that just sit around and make a whole bunch of excuses. And the time for excuses are out of there. You see underrated trying to build something right now. Go to his men's meeting. Go pick his brain. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick a brain of somebody that probably knows more than me.
Yeah. And
I
also
think that.
too, we gotta talk about the brothers that is on disability too. That's not their fault.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, that's my email right there.
Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to hit me up quick as you can so I could plug you in. Yeah, we don't talk about those, but they don't want to do nothing. Yo, they got hurt for nothing. They got hurt. It wasn't their fault, or they probably had go through mental problems, emotional problems for a long time. But what about them? We don't want to talk about them though. We want to exclude them. No, they don't want to do nothing. Look at them. I said, well, how do you know that? Do you talk to them?
No, nobody wants to face the music no more.
So I'm going to take it on. People want to talk about generational wealth. Yeah, that's good. People want to talk about this and that. But what about the brothers that don't even have the money? I have to go back to the brothers with disability.
Mm-hmm.
That is hard. It's hard. It's hard for them. I'm telling you, it's even hard for them to get health insurance. And then number one, you're a black man. Number two, you don't disability. Ain't that many programs for five black men out there for us? It's not. When we gonna talk about that? Oh, you can find no. That's not true. It's not true. I know what I'm talking about. I know. Oh, he probably want to stay home. He don't do nothing looking like that. Living single. Hardly no family around. Hope that you get home safe because you don't know you might get blasted on by law enforcement or your own people.
Man, that's facts. Just want to make it home. Just want to. And even when you try to be productive, man, they still gonna try to bring destruction. But look, I'm not gonna let nobody. I don't care who it is, what color, what race. I'm not gonna let anybody stop us from bless you from trying to for us to build. A lot of people don't even know when me and you say build underrated, man. They don't even know what the fuck we talking about really, man. They thinking, oh yeah, we just only just chopping it up and all this other stuff. No, nah. Let's actually put something into work.
No, I'm just saying.
Underrated.
I'm saying like this. Yeah, I'm saying when you come to my thing in a few minutes, I said about another maybe like 30 minutes from now.
Oh yeah.
See how many brothers gonna come? Mm-hmm. Look, I'm telling you, I'm being honest. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to tell anybody where to go and everything, but if they go to these ladies channels and stuff, look at the brothers in there.
Yeah, man. Like I if you got all this time to, this is another thing too underrated. Man, I be tripping out on people to be, talk about manosphere, womansphere, all this other shit. Motherfucker, I'm in the goddamn atmosphere, nigga. I ain't got no time to be getting all technical. I ain't got no time to be getting all technical and shit like that. Look, man, I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got a wife, you know what I'm saying? I love my kids, you know what I'm saying? And if you find that as me being a simp, well, run up on me. I'll simply beat your ass.
Though. That's a beautiful thing.
But see, underrated. You see, if you tell a man that you got a wife and you got a kid, what do they automatically? They put you in the category, oh, he's a simp or he's soft or something like that. Nah.
He's a family man, settled down, and he love his black queen. He take care of his family, and they were working together as one. That's what I see. And what's wrong with that? We should be salute. Yeah.
But see, that goes back to the stereotype. and also the expectations of us, right? They expect us to be married, but have like four, five, you know, thoughts on the side, and be, not faithful, and not being able to uphold our household and all this other stuff. They want us to uphold that expectation. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to meet your expectations. You know why? I'm not going to meet your expectations because I'm not going to sit up there and do my wife wrong. I'm gonna be there for my kids and everything. Like you see, half of us that we talk to, our men that we talk to, underrated. What did they tell you? Well, my father wasn't there in my life. My, you know, my mother was on drugs. Da, 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 had this going on. Trying to change all that shit.
Out here, man. All right, man. I thought motherfuckers know. Like Jacob Jenkins, Jacob Jenkins, always been supportive, man. He the one came up with JT Lawrence K. Cook because they see me cook. I got talents.
Mhm.
Even I'm single. Black men got talents too. Why they married? They married. Why we don't
Right,
celebrate that?
right.
People, man, man. You got these fake scholars here. I'm talking about some. Oh, yo, we used to do this and that and everything. Oh, we want you to buy my book. But when it
Yeah.
comes to the trenches, y'all don't want to be around.
Right, right, right,
Get out of here, man. I'm in the trenches, dog.
right,
I'm in the community where I'm at. I do the walk arounds. I do check on people. I do my shit. But it doesn't mean I have to like shit or show it all the time because I know how the system is.
right. Yeah, what you want, an award and all? Nah, it's just like with the Kyrie,
Yeah,
with
you
the
know what I'm
Kyrie.
saying? I know how the system is. So I'm not gonna show whatever I do, I'm not gonna show everything. No, I'm not. Oh, you gotta show your work. I'm not gonna show you nothing. Uh-uh. We gotta learn to keep shit underground too.
That's what they want to see. They always want to see. They want to see something on. So, but you can get on social media all day and show this and show that and shit like that. And then when you meet that person in real life, they nothing how they say that they are. They're not doing the shit that they say that they do, and they're not living the way that they say that they live.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I I'm not a I don't I'm not one of these guys that I gotta see what's going on Facebook Watch. I gotta see what's going on Twitter. I gotta see what's going on TikTok and all this other bullshit. I don't be about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole nother life outside of that shit that's really going on, like what Underrated is talking about. We got people out here underrated that are losing jobs, they losing places to stay. Some of these people are at the point now where they ready to off their own self because they can't provide for their family. A man that's not able to provide for his family or his wife or his kids, man, you know how that gets to a man.
Does, y'all.
But some of y'all, oh, I want the bag. I want the bag. Motherfucker, man, what you gonna do with the goddamn bag? Nigga, if you're not doing nothing to put it back into your community or make generational wealth or do something else for somebody else, then don't talk to me about no motherfucking bag.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about that shit. Yeah, money is a wonderful thing to have, but guess what? Guess what? Underrated. Guess what? Everybody else, nigga, you can't take that shit with you.
Yeah.
Once you leave this motherfucking earth, that shit is go. That shit temporary.
Yeah.
So you better build something right now while you here. You better be going to go get you some land. Oh, underrated. Oh no, I'm too proud to ask underrated what he knows, what his experiences is in order to get land. Oh no, I'm too proud to ask underrated for this or that. Nah, I'm gonna ask my brother. Hey, how do you do this? I ain't got no pride. how do you do this shit? How can we meet up? Show me how to do. Oh, but if some of y'all niggas is like, oh man, nah, man, I got too much pride. I ain't gonna be able to do that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Nah, man. I don't roll like that.
And then also we be shadow boxing each other too.
Facts.
Tell motherfuckers, yo, don't go to them because you know such and such. Instead of finding out for yourself too. You hate it. You like you don't get along with a person. What about me? That had nothing to do with me. So these brothers here, some of them, they just want to be around people. They just want to be around women to validate them. I don't need that shit. But God validate me.
Oh man, that's
Look
facts.
at my late parents.
I seek nobody's fucking validation. You hear me? And y'all shouldn't either.
You can say whatever. I don't violate no human. Yo, that.
But that's what they want, and see, that's what the white man. That's what the white man wants us to do too. They want us to seek. Oh yeah, master. Yeah, working for master. No. Create your own shit, homie. No. You are the validation that people are seeking.
Yo, what, bro? Yo,
Oh, I gotta follow this train. I gotta jump on this person. Jump on this person. Do what that person's doing. Nah, I ain't with no copycat shit. I don't want to say underrated.
That's all, man. People all that, man. I don't violate no women, no man. That's out. I don't do none of that stuff like that. See?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely pull up there underrated, man. You about to hop on there, man?
Yeah, about 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got a little time to spend time with you, man.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut this one down right now.
okay.
And then I'm gonna hit the notification so that I'm able to get up in there, man. Because I don't want to miss this one, man. For real.
Yeah. The link. Like I said, the link is in the The link to get on the platform is in the chat anyway. But do me a favor, send me an email right now. Put it anywhere.
Already. Hey, I meant to tell you, check your email right here.
Hey, hold on before you get on. Yeah.
Because my email is on the bar too. It's running right there on the bar. You see it? Probably kind of small for everybody.
Okay, got it. Let me see. Let me put something right now. Okay. So it can be plugged in. Let me know you have it.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you the link to get on the panel, all right? So you can just come straight through.
Okay, that's what's up. Underrated. All right, man. I'll be pulling up, man.
All right, thank you.
Hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie, man. JT, aka Underrated, aka #1 grinder, man. Call him what you want, just don't call him no fake, phony, none of that. A brother that want to build. Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I appreciate y'all. Like the video, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody pulling up today. LDBC, you know how we do it, man. I'll get at y'all later. Make sure y'all go ahead and y'all go holler at my boy, #1 grinder, man. Gonna be epic. I'll get at y'all later.